If traditional meal planning has ever made you feel stressed or boxed in, or like you just want to escape from it because it's so overwhelming and boring and restrictive, or you feel like you're constantly failing at it because you try it and then you stop, you're not alone. I used to think that I had to follow a plan perfectly to eat healthy. And if I didn't, I must have been doing it wrong. But once I let go of the rigid rules and kind of dug a little deeper and made it work for me, I found a more flexible way to prep. And then everything changed. It's like I had been liberated because healthy eating was the goal, but I didn't like being boxed in with all the meal planning rules. Today, I'm showing you exactly what I do instead. 3 simple steps that make healthy eating and planning way easier and actually work in real life. Step 1, prep every week 1 protein that you can use 2 or 3 different ways and or 2 or 3 different times throughout the week. Let me dig a little deeper. Let's use chicken, for example. I will buy chicken thighs and or chicken breasts every week. I'll bring them home. I'll cook them in a couple of different ways. Sometimes I will cook them on the Blackstone or the grill and then just store them in the fridge. So I have ready-made chicken breast or thighs to put in a salad or soup at any time. Sometimes I'll cook them I usually do the Blackstone or grill because it's fast, and then I shred them immediately and put them in the fridge. And I also will put that in soups and tacos and salads. I also like cook them like a thigh or a breast and then cut them into strips, store them that way. And I'll use those like in a bowl, like a 1 bowl meal. But either way, I like to take the chicken, put different spices on it, cut it, shred it, keep it whole in different ways, store it in the fridge so that when it comes to dinner time, I look in my fridge and I've got shredded chicken, cubed chicken, and whole pieces of chicken that I can decide what I want to do with. It's not about cooking 5 meals 5 nights a week. It's not about cooking 5 meals ahead of time. It's about prepping one thing that works with your week. Step number 2, make 1 grain or carb or base a week. An example, cook you a batch of quinoa or cauliflower rice or jasmine rice. Cook those ahead of time, and then you can create salads, bowls, soups, etc. with that 1 grain. This gives you something to build meals with all week long. Then you can mix them with that chicken that you made. And it doesn't have to be a grain. You could also do something like a sweet potato. You could bake a sweet potato, you could mash some sweet potatoes and use that as the bottom of a bowl. Put it in if you want to use like cubed cooked sweet potatoes in the air fryer, you could put them in a salad. So it doesn't have to be a grain, but grains are kind of easy, and then you can do a different one each week. Step number 3, mix up the flavor with 1 sauce. Now, in a previous video 2 weeks ago, I talked about making 1 sauce a week as an easy way to do some meal prep. You can reference that video. I'll put the link below in the description to watch that video. But you can mix up your flavor with just 1 sauce. This is a really good way to not get bored in the kitchen, not get bored with your flavors. You could do something like a dressing made with tahini. You could do a chimichurri sauce, a garlic miso sauce. You could even do like an avocado crema. Same base ingredients, totally different meals. Inside the Healthy Hub, my online community, I teach this exact style of kitchen rhythm, how to simplify your habits, feel more in control of your food choices without feeling like you're giving up everything you love, including your time. Create meals without overthinking them. If you'd like to join the Healthy Hub, the link is below in the description. We have over 3,000 members now, and we are encouraging each other every single day. If you're looking for support where it doesn't feel diety and you want it to feel doable, join us. The link's below. These 3 tips are going to help create some consistency in your kitchen. My whole goal is to get you in the kitchen. You know, I can sit here and talk about it all I can, and you can watch all the videos you can, but are you actually doing the work? That's where I come in, and I want to encourage you to get in your kitchen because that is where your health begins. It's also going to help make your grocery shopping easier. Meal plans are great if they work for you. But if they leave you overwhelmed, boxed in, or burned out, or you're always starting over, There is another way. These 3 steps, protein, base, and sauce, give you a flexible framework that actually works when life gets busy. Inside the Healthy Hub, we're not trying to be perfect. We're just showing up in our kitchens and doing what we can. So try this method this week. Pick a protein, pick a base, pick a sauce, mix them all up, and give yourself permission to keep it simple. You'll feel more in control, a little more confident, and honestly, this is how we eat now.